Let me walk you all through how I made this cinematic scene in Unreal Engine 5. It's your boy A to the K to the K, Alexander King Kwame. Welcome to Hoodie Studios. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share and comment under the comment section. Let's jump into it. So this is the scene right here. And first of all, I would like us to jump to the sneaker part. So this, I made a photo scan of this sneaker, and I'm gonna give this sneaker out for free, so you gotta watch till the end. So I'm gonna show you how to get this sneaker for free, only if you want this sneaker. I've got a bit of hiccups on this sneaker. It wasn't a perfect photogrammetry, but it did the job. So you can look around and you can see everything is cool, but beneath here is a hole. Here I placed a tripod there, so that's why I mostly cut off those holes right there. Yeah, I don't have all the tools yet, so gradually we are gonna make perfect stuff. All right, and definitely I'm gonna give all of them for free, so don't worry about that. So let me go back and let me click on this camera, and you can see we have the scene here. Now can you pay attention on what's here, because the colors here is different from here. This is more accurate and this is washed out, and I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. So literally the scene is very simple. We have first we have our light source, which is an HDRI backdrop. So you can see when I take it off, everything is dark except the lights on the sneaker and the background. So bring all these stuffs on so you can get a clear view of what I'm talking about. So when I take the HDRI off, okay, so now you can see this is the whole scene. It's nothing special, it's just simple stuffs in here. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in the HDRI. And matter of fact, if you don't know how to make HDRIs, you can go check some of my previous tutorials where I talk about HDRIs. So it's very simple. So this is our HDRI, and I don't like the directional light, so I'm gonna turn them all off just like that. Okay, so I just have a cube for the background. It's just a simple cube, and it's being stretched out to be like a wall. Okay, so just a simple cube and just a simple camera in here, and I placed the sneaker in the middle, so you can see the space between the wall and the camera. You can see, so the sneaker is right here and the camera is here and the wall is right here. So I need more depth, so that's why I gave this extra space. Alright, so let me just talk about the light. So for the light, I only have two lights, this light in here, and let me jump into the camera so you can see what we are talking about. So the first light source is actually illuminating the back side of the sneaker. So let me turn it on again so you can see right here. Just pay attention right here. Off, on. You can see just right there. And the next spot is, it's actually a spotlight. It's a spotlight. So the next spotlight is also illuminating the background, giving it an oval shape. Okay, so on and off, you can see. So it's pretty simple. There's nothing crazy going on here. Now in the video, it was a little bit different, but the same light. But this time in the video, I went to the HDI backdrop and I keyframe the intensity. So as a start, you have something like this. So it's something like this, right? Then the camera moves backwards and I keyframed it, and we got something like this. So you can check the sequencer in here, and when I play the sequencer, you see what's going on. So literally is you can see the intensity. Let me just take it backwards, and you can see check the numbers running up here. So when I play, you see the numbers, here. So literally I just keyframe the intensity to get something like this. All right, perfect. So that's all about this scene. Nothing crazy about this scene, just simple scene. Okay, now let's talk about at first I want to talk about a washout kind of scene. So literally maybe when you are done with this, you go into DaVinci Resolve and do all your color correctional stuff. But under normal circumstance, you might feel like this is okay for you, but you don't know this is actually washed out. At first, I when I started on Real Engine, I thought it was cool, so I did this. So this is what I did. I go to the camera. I actually want to check if Aces is here. No, I didn't. Oh yes, I have Aces in here. Okay, I have Aces in here, and let me check if it's on. Oh, okay, it's not on. Aces is not on. Well, Aces is not on. So I don't want to turn it on because I guess that's what I did. So Aces wasn't on, and I just went into the camera. Pay attention right here, and we're gonna scroll down to come on, yeah, post process. We're gonna scroll down here. Now when I drop it down, you're gonna scroll down here, and we're gonna go to the color grading tab. Now at the color grading tab, you want to turn on the saturation and the contrast. So for the contrast, I have 1.32, and for the saturation, I have 1.41. So I'm gonna just turn it on and off. So let's just jump into the camera. When I turn the saturation off, this is what we get. The contrast off, this is what we get. Now when I turn it on, and we get something like this. All right, so that is everything that I want to talk about in here. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and comment, and I have a link in the description where you can download the Sneaker model for free. Do whatever you want to do with it. It's not that perfect, but at least it gets the job done. Do whatever you want to do with it. It's yours. You earned it. Peace out. I'm out. Take good care of yourself. Bye.